All right. Welcome. Such good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome again to another live stream right here on the Mobile Music Pro YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me, my Mobile Music Army, everybody who is here supporting us through the couple of years that we've been here. It'll be actually 3 years this November, but for the couple of years that we've been here, we thank you so much for supporting us, and we thank you so much to all of our patrons and everybody who's ever purchased something from our website. Excuse me. And everybody who's ever purchased something from our website, thank you so much. Everybody who's joining us every Wednesday and Friday for our live streams and our videos, thank you guys so much for being here. We have a great show today. Hopefully, it's not going to be a good show unless you guys help make it a good show as per usual. So thank you so much for being here. Let's say hello to everybody who is here and then get into the announcements. So let's say hello. I'm so happy to see everybody here. Yes. Not a Box says good morning. Hello, Not a Box. Steven Tucker, what's going on? Yes, it's a ghost. Welcome, bro. Welcome back. And of course, our resident genius, Mr. Samuel Linderman, who reads the manual, so we don't have to, pretty much. Him and Gavinsky reading the manuals. Sean McClure. It's kind of like almost Scottish a little bit. McClure. Actually, it could be probably, that's not Scottish. That's like Irish. Good job, Jeff. Good job, Vortex. We're doing well today already. We're doing well today in the Swiss Irish Spring. What's going on? JB Mallender says he's teaching for a bit, and then he's going to join us. So thank you so much, Jamie, for being here, for your support, bro. Jamie Mallender, make sure you check out his YouTube channel. He also, in addition to has that channel, he teaches people as well, teaches people music and guitar specifically. So yes, doing the arts a favor there. Thank you so much, Jamie. We appreciate you, bro. LeMaze, what is going on? He thought he was late. Nah, bro. Nah, you ain't late. Nah, you ain't late. No, sir. Then we got Bryant. Yes, Bryant in here. Hopefully he gets to watch the whole live. I don't know. We'll see what he can do. Of course, our we do try to stream during the day here, which is the evening in the UK. So it's it's a little bit. We try to get everybody, because if we streamed in the evening in the US, then it'll be too late in the UK. So try to get as much people as we can. But of course, hopefully wherever you are, it is beautiful for you as well. It's a good day for you because it is beautiful out here on the West Coast with this blue skies and palm trees. We love it. Samuel says, "Man, I thought I was bashing Cubasis. I feel sad for Lars, who has to deal with all of the nutters." Yes, there is some crazy people out there. Look, music production is certainly a technical feat. It's definitely most of the time you'll spend troubleshooting as a music producer in the modern age because everything is done with the computer and iPads and stuff. So you will definitely find yourself basically being a a technical support, troubleshooting all the time, a lot more than you might think when you first get into music. But it's just part of the job, part of the trade. It comes along with it. You'll learn as you go on, and you'll learn how to fix problems, and hopefully you'll learn how to fix problems even faster and get out ahead of them and stuff like that eventually. But it gets crazy because people are complaining. People just like pick up a phone like on people. There's a million Android phones, so people pick up their Android phone, download Cubasis, and be like, "Why don't I get all this other stuff? Why can't I run all these AUV3s?" And Lars has to deal with a lot of stuff, a lot of knowledge that most of us in the community kind of take for granted because we've already learned it. But Lars is on the front line. You're on the front line, Lars, and we thank you, bro. Thank you so much for what you do, for all the support that you do. Of course, I've myself have been a little bit guilty of maybe being a little bit too aggressive because I'm a little bit towards Lars because I'm so passionate about Cubasis. I'm so passionate about this project. I'm so passionate about people being able to use this product on any device and make music, and it really does open up a window, to a completely new audience, to people who never thought they could make music. So I get a little passionate about this stuff when I find bugs. But you know what? Thank you so much, Lars, bro. We appreciate you. Thank you for what you do. RJ Enriquez, yes. What's going on? Appreciate everybody being here. Keith, what's going on? Keith Tutt is in the house. Vortex, that music was a jam. Yeah, good old Spotify. We love it. We'll get into some other stuff too in a second. It's Scottish. I knew it was Scottish. I knew it. It was Scottish. Sean McClure. We love you, bro. Peter, what's going on, Peter? Yes. Samuel says, yeah, the show starts at 7 p.m. in Sweden, so it's the evening in the UK and Europe. Basically evening in Europe. It's the evening in Europe, so not too bad. Yeah, 10 a.m. West Coast. RJ's in California. I'm on the West Coast as well, so try to cover everybody. But a lot of people who watch this are watching it while they work, so we super appreciate all those folks that are doing that. Not a box says he wants an AUV3 search function inside of Cubasis. Yes, we all do. Trust me, we all do. I of course have sent this to Lars, and we'll see what happens if and when we get it. But look, they've got a lot of stuff on their plate. There's been some requests for years now that hasn't been fulfilled. But they're a smaller team, but they are a dedicated team. So that means that they do have they do take their project very seriously. But unfortunately, it is the little guy in the room compared to the big brother, which is Cubase, and that's going to take most of the company's resources. So we do appreciate Steinberg putting out Cubasis and putting us with a dedicated team, but it is a small team. Just so you guys know, it's a small team. But we appreciate every last one of those people because Cubasis opens up the doors and opens up so many opportunities and possibilities for so many people, and I can't get enough of it. All right, so I think we can. Oh, Welton's in here. What's going on, Welton? Welton's in the house. Appreciate everybody being here. Samuel says Rode just dropped the new pair of headphones that look pretty damn tempting. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes. Well, that's pretty cool. I just got, of course, for those who don't know, I just got a new pair of headphones myself. The what is it? Bayer Dynamics. The Bayer Dynamics 900 DT900 Pro X. I do enjoy them. I have been enjoying them. They're very nice. I love it. My right ear is a little bit clogged today, guys, so maybe you'll help me out with the mix. I already kind of threw something together, which we'll take a look at in a second. But let's go ahead and get to the announcements. All right. Let's get to the announcements. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. This is the last day, March 30th, today, Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. This is the last day that you can vote and cast your vote for your favorite track in our sample pack contest. This is the latest contest for Mobile Music Pro, the fifth contest that we've ever had, I believe. Fifth or sixth. I can't keep track of them all. Contests. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is our sixth contest. And as you can see, the status here is still for voting because you can vote until the end of the day today, West Coast time, which is 9 p.m. West Coast time, midnight East Coast time. So that is the end of the day today. You only have only so many hours left. Definitely less than 24 hours left. About 11 hours, roughly 11 hours or so. You have 11 hours or so left to vote, and we've got over 300 votes so far, guys. Over 300 votes. So thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate everybody's support here with everybody's support across the board. Everybody's submissions that they sent in, 16 amazing submissions, and then all of the votes that people have been casting. So just absolutely great to see the community respond to this. And of course, these are fire tracks, so definitely make sure that you listen to them. But if you don't get a chance to, don't worry, because we will be playing through all of those contest entries and revealing the top 4 winners during our live stream next Wednesday. So make sure you join us next Wednesday for sure. If you can't make it, I know it's a little bit hard time, for the West Coast in the daytime, because most people are at work, but I would really, really appreciate if you guys can make it during the next stream, because that's the big one. That's the one where we reveal the top 4 prize winners and play through everybody's contest entries. So make sure you join us for that. It's going to be super fun time, guys. And of course, we'll reveal, reveal the results, which means you'll be able to see how many votes got cast for every single song and all that good stuff and all the details, just like we did for the very last contest. If you take a look at our last contest here, the Halloween contest, you can see that you can view the poll results here for the previous contest. You can see we got 168 votes in for the previous contest there. And yeah, it was a great contest, but guess what, guys? We're doubling. We're over 330 votes right now for our current contest. So we are more than doubling the votes for our last contest. So we are growing, and it's all thanks to you. So thank you so much. All right, so make sure you guys join us next Wednesday. It's going to be awesome, and get those votes in by the end of the day. All right. Yeah, big prizes on the line, guys. Big prizes on the line. $250 first prize, $100 second prize, $30 or $50 third prize, and $25 for the fourth prize. Plus, you get Mobile Music Pro gift cards on top of all that. All right, then make sure if you haven't got a chance to yet, make sure you check out our new round table. Oh, we just go to the homepage here. Homepage. Check out the latest round table here under new videos. Oh, where is our videos? There they are. New roundtable number 6. If you didn't check this out yet, we were joined by the amazing and esteemed content creators, musicians, producers, and artists that are Jade Starr, Jamie Mallender, and Pete Johns. It was a fantastic time and a great discussion. You can see we got through a bunch of different topics here, including tips to go full-time with your music, UK and Australia music scenes, the balancing of creating content and music, playing live versus streaming, and their future hopes for the iOS ecosystem. So a great stream, guys, a great show, a great podcast, about an hour and a half long for this episode, and it was super fun. So if you haven't got a chance, make sure you check that out. That came out just last week. Okay. All right, and then if you guys haven't got a chance yet, make sure you do sign up for our completely free newsletter. Let me show you this, guys, real quick. We have at the bottom of the page, or you can go to mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter. We have a newsletter with over 1,500 other creators that you can join right now, where we keep you up to date with the latest music apps and discounts. I send this out once a week, so we send this out every single Friday morning. You can learn what's going on from the community with the links to the latest news and the latest articles, and I throw some commentary in there as well, so you get some commentary from Vortex on some of the latest topics that's happening around, both in the mobile music production community and in the music production community, the greater music production community at large. So great stuff. Of course, we don't spam. We do not spam, and we do not share your email information with anybody. So this is, of course, a completely safe email list, and there's over 1,500 people on there already. So make sure you join that up. mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter. Every single week, we send out a bunch of information for you guys. All right, and then on real quick to the giveaway before we get to the chat, just to show you guys what we're going to be giving away today. What we do is we're going to demo the app a little bit, then we make some music with it, and then we do a giveaway during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. And the app we'll be giving away today is going to be Roxsyn Guitar Synthesizer. This is a fantastic app, and we'll get more into it in just a second, but just so you guys know, this is the app that will be given away. So before we get more into this, let's just check the chat, see how everybody's doing. And then, yeah, we'll get a little bit more into that app, try to make some music with it, and then do a giveaway. So let's see how everybody is doing. Yes, Welton was able to join us. What's going on? Who else we got in here? Got 17 people watching. I appreciate every last one of you. Media Web Records was able to join. Thank you so much for joining, bro. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. RJ says, the metal pack was so much fun. Yes. I had a ton of fun playing with it, making music with it on the stream. We're still using it in today's stream as well. I think we're only using the drums for today's stream, but we're still using parts of it, and it's just a fantastic pack. And of course, we're going to have more packs out in pretty much every genre you can think of, but that was a really fun one. Hey, Craig Gavin, welcome, bro. He says, your videos have been very handy. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, for the first couple of years of videos, we're definitely trying to make like every single video kind of like an evergreen video. So videos that can last for many years. We're not going to get too into specific stuff, like more advanced stuff like sound design and vocal production and things like that until next year. So because I got a lot more beginner level videos to go. So beginner to intermediate level videos to go. We're not going to get too much advanced stuff until next year. I do want to get out the beginner's course as well first before we start going to more advanced stuff. So a lot of stuff coming, guys. Tons of stuff coming. Years of planning and years more of stuff to go. But yeah, we start out with more of these. The plan was to start out with more of these beginner type videos, and then advance through the years as we learn more and more. Steven Tucker says the metal pack is awesome. I mean, 5 free drum sets that are dope alone is awesome, but so much more. Absolutely. And every single one of our sample packs, our essential sample packs and our pro sample packs, we do at least 5 drum kits. And for the pro packs, we do at least 10. And one of our pro packs has 20. So we love drums. We make sure there's a lot of drums in there. Drums is essential, of course, to every production. So we definitely try to make sure that there is a good amount of drums in there for sure. In every single one of our packs. All right, guys. So let's get a little bit more into this app. What am I drinking today, ladies and gentlemen? What am I drinking today? Coffee bean. Yes. What is this? Some kind of coffee drink, but it's delicious. Yes. Wherever you are, whatever you're drinking, ladies and gentlemen, cheers to you. Let's get to it. I already talked fast enough. I don't know why I got to drink coffee, but it is what it is. It tastes so good. Everybody's loving the metal pack. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm so glad you liked it. We got a lot more coming. I'm actually going to start doing polls to find out exactly what pack you guys want next. But I do kind of have my own sort of plan that I'd like to fulfill first. I'd like to kind of get a really good variety of packs out there first before I start trying to poll the community and see like exactly what you guys want. I do have a lot of stuff that I want that I want to use, and that's what it's about, right? Is dog fooding your stuff, is using the stuff that you create. And I very much believe in using the products that you create. So everything that I create, I want to make sure that that I can use it, and that I want to use it, and that I will plan to use it. That I don't just make something that just a throwaway pack, that never going to use, never going to make a video, never going to use on the live stream. Nothing like that. No. Every single product from Mobile Music Pro will be true, tried, and tested, and of course displayed for you on a video of some sort, either live stream or pre-made video. Let's go. And don't forget to smash the likes. Absolutely. Thank you, Not a Box. That helps us get in favor with the algorithm. And thank you, Steven. He pasted a link directly to the metal pack. And we, of course, have other packs as well. We have a bunch of free stuff. The free packs are never going to stop, but we will continue to have more premium products as well. All right. Cool, guys. So let's take a look at this app. So the reason why I thought this would be a good idea is because we are kind of in the rock mode, so to speak, right now with this metal contest and sample pack. So I thought it'd be a good idea to showcase this app, because because of that, you know, the genre, but also because I really, really love it. This is an app that I like to use, and I actually used it a little bit during last week's live stream. You guys can check that out. Make sure you check out the last live stream, and you'll see that we use this and went through a few presets. We're going to go through a few more in here, and this is just such of an amazing app. Now, it might be a little expensive, you know, for iOS terms, but guys, this is a pro app. Look at this. Look at these settings that you get. Check out this. So before I go into actually, you know, what it can do, just look at some of the features. This is, we have, where is this? So we have two, where is it? Yes. So dual LFOs with a mod envelope and a versatile, easy-to-use modulation matrix to really start digging into sound design. And it's got a ton of amazing, high-quality, specially designed stereo effects. And here's the kicker, guys, over 500 factory presets for everything you can think of, including basses, pads, leads, arps, and much more. And every single, pretty much, control in there, over 160 parameters in there. Every single parameter, every single knob and control can be MIDI mappable. So, I mean, just this is absolutely a pro app, and this can output, of course, native AUV3 units with, or it is an AUV3 unit that can output a native up to 96 kilohertz. So, tons of pro features. This is absolutely a pro app. You know, I don't really like to use that term too much, but look, we have to be able to separate, you know, kind of the more hobbyist stuff from the stuff that's really designed for pros, really designed for producers to use every single day on a daily basis. And this is what this app is. So essentially, what this app really is it's an effect. And it's designed for you to be able to turn any one of your guitars into a synthesizer, because when you push the guitar audio through here, it's going to go through their crazy effects and make it sound like a synthesizer. Now, we're going to just use a virtual guitar today. We're going to just push audio via a virtual guitar and virtual synthesizers, but the principles are the same. It's really designed to really make a guitar sound good, because it's going to take into effect all of the little expressiveness and all of the little nuances and articulations to really make it sound good. There's no MIDI conversion or anything like that. There's no converting from MIDI to audio, or you don't have to worry about any of that, any of the hangups with that old method. No. This is, there is no pitch tracking involved. There's no pitch estimators. There's no octave glitches, no garbled chords. This is just straight audio processing with their amazing algorithms. So we're going to listen to what this sounds like. And I mean, this is essentially a polyphonic synthesizer effect that you can throw on any audio signal, including, of course, a guitar. So just a fantastic app. Arpeggiator on here, tons of great stuff. So let's dive in and take a look, shall we? Dave Wallace, welcome. Glad you made it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I am a little tongue twisted today. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm a little bit tongue twisted. A little bit excited to be here. Just watched Moon Knight. Fantastic show. Right, all right. So what I've done here is, before the stream, literally 30-45 minutes before the stream or so, I created this little loop that we're going to expand upon and probably arrange out. But what I did is I created this, and the heart of it, what I started with, was this beautiful Roxsyn app. So what I want to do is just play this sound for you that the Roxsyn is making, and then we're going to go through a few presets, and then we're going to go try to expand more upon this song. So first, let's just hear this thing in action. So I have a bunch of effects on here, including, of course, the black gamma. That's what I'm starting with. So I'm starting with a bass-like sound. So if we just take all this off. So just starting with a very simple, very clean synth sound. But yeah, so that's the basic synth sound. But then we throw the black ice gamma on there, and the beautiful Roxsyn, which makes up the majority of the tone. And then I just add a little bit of additional saturation with good old Blease Saturator. So let's just throw these on so you guys can hear it. So that's going to add the arpeggio on there. And now the saturator. So a real nice dirty sound. What I tried to create here is like just a dark rock track with, you know, a lot of distortion coming from guitar, coming from Roxsyn, because, you know, I wanted to showcase Roxsyn, so I wanted to create something dirty and dark, a lot of distortion in the synth and guitar. Maybe not even, do I have a guitar in here? I think I do have a guitar, but even without even adding guitar, you'll see that it's pretty dirty here. So that's what I started out with. And what I want to do is, well, might as well just play this all the way through. And then we'll take a little bit deeper dive here into Roxsyn, and we'll play more with this track. So here it is with this track. Let me just start out with a couple things muted. And you'll see that it's pretty dirty before I then add the rhythm guitar on top of that, and then some strings. All right. So that's why I created just 30, 45 minutes or so before the stream, so we can have something to use for the stream. And what I want to do now is just go through a few presets with this app, go through a little bit of this app, and then go through a few of the presets, and then we'll continue to use this app for something else in this track. So just mute these things here. Add a MIDI track. DSP is doing pretty good too. Didn't get, I don't think, too much higher than 50%. Let me see. Let's see. So it jumps to like 50%, but that's where we're at right now. It's around 30%, but it jumps to 50%. Yep. So let's find ourselves a guitar in here real quick. In the Microsonic. See who's here. Did I see somebody else come in? Jade Star came in. Welcome, Jade. Jade says she's listening along in bed, but it's at 4:30 a.m. Yeah, I appreciate Jade's support. It's funny because every time I live stream, you know, when Jade comes in, I'm like, oh man, I know it's super early in the morning for her. But thank you so much for being here, Jade. Super appreciate you. Yes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little ditty there. Sounds like the soundtrack of a badass 80s sci-fi flick. For sure. 80s. Yeah, yeah. That's probably the strings that's kind of doing that. The sound. Probably that's doing it mostly, but yeah. And then also for the drums, what I did is I'm using the for all the drums, I'm using the metal sample pack, but I am layering acoustic drums with more electronic drums. So if we look here, we can see here's the kick, acoustic kick, layered with a electronic kick. And then I have an acoustic snare layered with a electronic snare. Acoustic snare, electronic snare. So that's part of the 80s as well, probably is that is that tail there on the snare. But that is what is being used for the drums. Unsolo all this. Okay. Find ourselves a guitar. Guitar. The clean guitar is fine. Let's get some release on this thing, though. I have my headphones cord, okay. Okay, so just a nice little clean guitar on there, and let's go ahead and throw, we'll first throw a channel strip on it to make it a little bit louder, and then let's throw on Roxsyn. So this is going to be an out of unit effect. I'm going to scroll down to the R's because we have no search. And we're going to click on Roxsyn, and let's take a look. So much crazy stuff in here. So the interface is split up into these two main screens here. So you can see you have all the voices and the gains up here. They're going to have your additional settings down here, like your filter and your VCA and your ADSR. And then there's split up into a couple of screens. Up here, we have our mod and our ARP, and then our additional effects, which includes the chorus, flanger, phaser, reverb, and delay. And then there's your audio preferences over there on the far right. I've never really messed with any of the preferences. So your standard kind of synthesizer settings, right? Because that's what this is a polyphonic synth, essentially. And you can really get some interesting sounds by adjusting the ADSR here, and of course adding some noise. You can choose if that's white or pink noise, which is really cool, especially for electronic stuff. But if you look at the presets, you can see we have a bunch of different presets in here, all these different categories. These are going to include ARPs, basses, leads, pads, and such, and more. So let's just throw a few of these. How about some, maybe let's check out a few of these arpeggios. Layering, yes, layer everything you do. Layer your drums, layer your MIDI, layer, your melodies, layer as much as you can do. And of course, after that, add a counter melody for additional layers. And then of course, after that, add an ambience track for additional. It all depends, of course, what the vibe you're going for. But I tend to add like a lot of tracks in my songs. So this is going to take that clean electronic sound, or that clean electric guitar sound, and turn it into these. Turn it into this. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys, but that should be about right. Let me know if that's too loud. I think I'm going to turn that down just a tad. It's so dope how it filters and fades out when you just hold on to the keys. It's so dope. But of course, you don't have to do that. You can just keep pressing more keys or, hitting more strings. try a few more. Good stuff. Yeah. Mess with the filter then. Interesting. Just some great sounds in here. A lot of dirty stuff. And then they have some awesome basses in here too. It's Stranger... Crystal, welcome. Crystal Joy Music says, it's like Stranger Things meets Doctor Who. Or, oops, my bad, meets The Who. Yes. A little bit different Who. Slightly different Who. What I want to do is actually adjust the tail so I can get more attack on here. Go to the instrument. And get the release down. Oh yeah, that sounds dope. Interesting stuff. Really love these sounds. You can get really distorted in here. So just a lot of great stuff. Just try out a few leads. So you can imagine, you know, throwing your guitar audio through here, hooking up your guitar and strumming and playing, throwing notes at it. You can see that this is going to take the audio from that and turn it into these crazy sounds. Cool. Kind of like an organ. What a trippy sound. Oh, pitch bend? Yeah, it works really well with pitch bend. Let's find something that we can use pitch bend on. Need kind of like a cleaner sound. Well, I won't go back to that one. Well, that's on a different category. I'll find something. Oh, pitch bend just broke the app. Pitch bend crashed it. No, Roxsyn, why do you gotta crash during the pitch bend? Let's see if we can duplicate that error. If we can, we'll have to send it over to Yonac over there. Roxsyn again. I don't think I mentioned it. Roxsyn created by Yonac Inc, who has a ton of other amazing apps as well. Yonac Inc. You can see they have the Galileo organ, Magellan, the Magellan synthesizers. A lot of great stuff on here, and of course the famous Tone Stack Pro. Fantastic app. Let's try to add this again. Roxsyn. See if the pitch bend kills it. Ready? Yep. Seems to work now. Okay, so putting Notabox says, can you try Roxsyn with something like GeoShred or iFretless? So it's going to be basically the same with iFretless. Now GeoShred has a ton of effects inside of it already. So throwing Roxsyn on top of GeoShred, you could do that. I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. Plus, that's a lot of CPU power too. Michael Nervous, what's going on? So yeah, some pretty crazy sounds in here. Craig says he's been getting field recordings on his phone and subtly layering them depending on the genre. Awesome. You bet adds a ton of texture. Very cool, very cool. Yep, layering is going to add a bunch of texture and uniqueness and really help you find your sound by just layering all these stuff together. Because pretty much any sound that you hear on any major, song, top 40 song or any major song or any classic song, everything is layered. Pretty much everything. Pretty much. At least on, genres like rock and pop and things like that, you're going to find a ton of layers. And EDM, of course, they have like what is the minimum track count for EDM songs these days? Like 100 tracks. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, people are really taking advantage of the CPU power these days. But yeah, very cool stuff. Steven Tucker says just use GeoShred as the MIDI control. Well, that is pretty cool, but I think we've gone through a few of these presets, so I think I want to, if it's okay with you guys, Jersey boy, just joining the stream. Busy day. So if it's all right with you guys, I'd like to try to add on this, what we have already, try to arrange a little bit of it out, and then try to add some more stuff with Roxsyn. So let's see what we can do with that, if that's all right with you guys. So let's see here. This is just a loop that I created, so there's no intro or anything yet. We have to figure out what I want to do. So let's do this. Let's copy everything here. Well, I'll just select. There we go. Copy. Okay. Oops. Oh, go back here, please. Boom, boom. Oops. Couple more times. Okay. Let's see what we got here. See what we want to do today. Uh-oh, we might have had Roxsyn crash here. Yep. No, Roxsyn. Crap, what preset did I use? I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, you know what I might be able to do? I might be able to close Cubasis and open it back up. And then Roxsyn might load properly. Let's try that. Sometimes when plugins crash in Cubasis, if you close Cubasis and open it back up, they're loaded again. Let's see. Yep, see? So, first thing I want to do is not have the kick in the play in the beginning. I don't know if I'm going to have the sub bass right away. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Okay. Do a quick filter on here. See here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Take the last part of this. Let's see, let's yeah, that's fine. Split, 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 and split. Now, just take these, copy these, put these at the beginning. We can have a little bit of an intro here. See what this does. Oh, yeah, I want that over here. Yes, let's go like this. Put that in the wrong place. You guys are gonna go over here. Nope. Okay, don't want the hats yet, though. No hats yet. You hats, go away. Okay. Now, of course, we're going to need some kind of riser of some sort. Throw that in here somewhere. Add audio. Let's throw that. I like to put that up here. That yellow. Brian says lots of times when something crashes in Cubasis, when you go to the open It's says the same thing that crashed at loads and you are stuck in a crash loop. Yeah, I wouldn't, that certainly never happened to me. So when you say lots of times when something crashed in Cubasis, when you go to open it, that same thing crashed at loads when you're stuck. So they've actually fixed that, by the way, Brian. So first of all, they fixed that, by the way. Now, if that ever happened again, what would happen is it will say that the plugin is loading, and it'll say this plugin is taking longer than usual to load, and you can just cancel loading that specific plugin. So Cubasis has basically fixed that issue. I know that has happened to a couple of people. I saw that on the forums. It's never happened to me, but I saw that happen to people on the forum. So they implemented that feature. I'm not sure what version they implemented that in, but that's definitely in there now. Yes. Jersey Boy says, have they made it to where you can open Cubasis projects in Cubase? Well, they've already had that. They already, in fact, Jamie Mallender has a whole video on that. But they've had a conversion. Excuse me. They've had the ability for you to open Cubasis projects in Cubase since Cubasis 2. So, long time, many years now, since 2016-ish at least. You can do that. And of course, the latest versions of the tools makes that even easier. Make sure you check out Jamie Mallender's video. He just recently did a video on bringing over a Cubasis project into Cubase. So make sure you check out Jamie Mallender's video on that. Brian says, no plugin warning, just open and straight to crash. Well, that would be obviously something you'd have to send over to Lars, because there's something in there that's crashing Cubasis. One of the plugins is crashing, and if Cubasis can't even say that it's loading, then there's nothing that any doc could have done. If it's going to load and crash instantly, then no doc can save that plugin, unfortunately. You might want to stop using whatever plugin is causing that kind of crash, because I've never seen a plugin crash Cubasis to where you can't open it. So if that's happening, change up your plugins. Craig says, anybody using Koala in Cubasis? Yeah, I've definitely used Koala in Cubasis. I've had some issues with the MIDI being mapped to the wrong keys. Oh, interesting. Merrick, the creator of Koala, is basically one guy. You can definitely send any type of support question you have via his website, and he'll definitely respond. He's really good about responding about that stuff. But I have heard about some MIDI issues. I'm sure those will be fixed soon, but definitely make sure you check out the, I believe that he has a forum as well, but definitely make sure you contact him, because the Koala community is pretty active. They have a Discord, you can go in there as well, and Merrick is very active. So yeah, make sure you contact Merrick about that, and he'll probably have that fixed quicker than you think. Koala is a one-man development team, basically. Yeah, that would be nice, Brian. If we could just tell Cubasis to open with a blank project. I mean, it's true. That would actually solve, all the issues, right? Because it could be like an option in your setup where you say open, every time with a blank project, or open with your last project, or open with a browser or whatever. Some kind of options. Obviously, they're trying to make it, as easy as possible for newcomers and new people. But yeah, I would agree with that. I would like it to open with a project menu, and then allow me to have the options in the setup, for sure. Yep. For sure. Michael Never says, I kind of want to run a MIDI guitar and the bridge pickup at the same time through this. For sure. I mean, that's what it's all about, is experimenting. Absolutely. Yeah, Crystal Joy Music asked about the pitch bend. Hopefully I answered that. All right. We've got 14 people watching. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate everybody here. All right, cool. So let's keep on going. What am I doing? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, some kind of riser. So we have of course a free FX pack. You can download it at mobilemusicpro.com. FX toolkit with hundreds of sounds in there, and that's what we're going to try to use right now in FX. Go to my FX folder. I have FX sample packs from a few different producers, but we're going to use ours today, of course. Let's see. FX toolkit. We want to do. Could do uplifters, because they're basically like uplifters is kind of like a quick riser. I think I am looking for, well, a quick uplifter might work. That's pretty cool. Shout out to Doug from the Sound Test Drum who helped us produce this pack. Actually, that's just nice right there. Let's just use that. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that's pretty nice. The longer one here. Jersey boy. Oh, Joe's in the house. Hey, Joe. Hopefully you're doing well. We're just, I made something before the stream today, Joe, and we're just arranging it out right now. Just adding some transition effects at the moment. Just having fun. Making some dark rock. Some dark metal or something. Okay, now, to remove, well, no, undo. I got to figure out, yeah, when I want to bring these in. So yeah, okay, I'm going to bring these in after that. Okay, let's bring this. This is going to be more of like a, not a traditional arrangement, because I'm just going to kind of build and keep building stuff on and stuff like that. We'll try to figure out where the drop is. I think it's going to be right here at bar 30. Or 32. Yeah, that's where I want to bring in the drop. Okay. What I'd like to do is, I think I'm going to start with the main bass filter down, and then probably filter the rhythm guitars in. See what that does. Let's see what we can do with that. So, where's our filter? Okay. Okay. Go. Ooh. Now I'm going to copy this. And we're going to remove drums. Start with this filtered out. See what this sounds like. Okay, let's try that. Start with this filtered out about here. Read and write. Do it. Actually, that started off on not on time. That's why you want to freeze your audio as much as you can, folks. So let's remove that automation. Clear that automation. Back to filter. I should start freezing tracks, guys. I really should. Should have froze the tracks before I copied over everything. Oh well. Okay, that's sounding good. Perfect. Okay. Now I would like a riser in there, of course. Gots to have the risers. Okay. Go back to our FX. And we need a riser this time. A longer one. These are, of course, all in C. And the project is in D. Oops. Autoplay. Get some mammoth on that bass. Fantastic app, for sure. Ooh, that's cool. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to filter that down and take out a bunch of the lows, but that sounds kind of cool. Let's try that one out. Yes. Mistakes, as Jade says, mistakes make you better. Yep. Again, this riser is available in our free FX pack. So we're gonna take this bugger right here and we're gonna stretch it out. Actually, nope. Yeah. Let's try it stretched out first. Okay. Down strip. Take out the lows. Goodbye, lows. It sounds trippy. First, I should probably tune it. Let's go 2 semitones up. See if that makes a difference in how this sounds. Sounds trippy. Doesn't sound good stretched out. I don't know. I think that one's not gonna work out. I don't know if I like that one. What do you guys think? I don't think I like that very much. I could stretch out a bit more, but nah. Or what I could do is just use it on the second half. But it's a little bit much, I think, for this track. There's already so much going on with the synth, you know? I want something a little simpler. Ah, see? Something like that. I've used this one before and it's really good. This one's good too. This one's really good. Yes. Ooh, I like this one. I can't decide There goes my ADD again. Because I also got to put a crash over here at some point. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do this one. Okay. We're definitely gonna need to... It's like a full 16 bars. Let's stretch this pro here. Okay. It's too long. I think I only want a 8-bar or a 4-bar riser. Do that. First, let's cut this like this. Split. Erase. And let's transpose this down to 4 bars. Or stretch this down to 4 bars. Oh. Put this on the back half. Something like that for now. Excuse me, something like that for now. We need some kind of crash though. Real quick. Let's duplicate this. Ooh. Crash. See. Okay. Probably gonna need to layer. I would layer that crash with like a bunch of stuff, but we don't probably have time to do that right now. So first thing we'll do is just make sure it's on beat, make sure it's as loud as it can be. I put some reverb on it still, and channel strip, cymbal. I know there's a symbol in here somewhere. Kirk symbol, there we go. Okay. And let's see, we're gonna kick right here. Oh. Okay, that's good enough for now. Okay. All right. I think we're going to put the hats here too, yeah. All right, let's see what we got going on. Okay, so we got to do something here. So probably another dropout. And this is where I'd like to add something different, you know. So far, we've been arranging what I already made 45 minutes or so before the stream. And I want to add something else eventually here, too. With Roxsyn. But Roxsyn, of course, is driving this main sound, which is the bass sound here. Kind of want to like switch it up. Basically everything except for the drums and bass. I want to switch it up here. We want to introduce a new sound here. What could we introduce? All right. So first, we should probably filter out the bass again. Okay. Now, let's see. What could we play? Deuce. Let's see. Let's get looping, and let's find something to use. So we'll just loop a section here that we can try to play something on. And then we'll add that there. All right. So we loop these 16 bars here. So I want to add something else here. Don't know what. See how everybody is doing in the chat. So Samuel is saying that you're making iPad purchases hard this time. Yeah, same price. Yeah, it's a little bit. They're kind of closing the gap a little bit, but I think that that they're also simultaneously providing more value. Because imagine when these go used, you know, these are gonna. Every time a new iPad comes out, just imagine that a few years from now used. You know, like it's incredible. You'll be able to get that used eventually in just a couple of years. It just blows my mind. But yeah, RJ, I agree with RJ. Says the screen size made it for me. He edits videos on the 12.9 inch. That's what we have here for sure. Gots to have the 12.9. I would buy I say it all the time. I'd buy a 14 inch if I could, 14 inch iPad if I could for sure, because I would just love it, you know, because I love the iOS experience with all of the apps. I just want a bigger screen, you know. I want a bigger screen to keep in the studio. I would buy a 14 to a 17 inch iPad all day long. Obviously, you don't want to really probably travel with that too much, but it's probably going to be the same heaviness as a MacBook Pro. Yeah, talking about Logic coming to iPad, possibly, but we've already got a lot of pro apps, a lot of pro features, you know, already. You can really start to build a career on already. But yeah, it would be nice to have some of these more well-known DAWs like Logic and such come to iPad. Maybe one day. Currently, there's no word. Yeah, I don't know why they'd make the back of the iPad glass. That doesn't seem smart for portability. It kind of sounds like a Batman theme. Brian says sounding like a Batman theme. That's dope. I didn't even realize that, but it does kind of sound a bit of like a Batman theme. But let's see, what can we add here? Roxsyn, so let's just loop this and play through a few presets. See what we land on. What a lead. bell bottoms. Little funky. A lot of these 70s, can you dig it? Oh, man. These crazy sounds. I forgot to hit the loop section, but I would like to loop that last part with the hats. Kind of funky. Kind of sounds interesting. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Craig says Cubasis seems like the best iOS DAW to me. I mean, it's all personal preference. It certainly is all-encompassing, that's for sure. There's a few things that it's missing. Everything's, on iOS is kind of missing a couple things, but for sure we're missing a nice sampler. We're missing a nice BPM track, missing a chord track. There's just a few things, but we're going to get there eventually because Cubasis, with every single update, is filling in those gaps, is adding those features, one by one. And eventually we're going to get it up to snuff. It's only on version 3, but we're going to get it up there. What do you guys think of that sound? I don't know. We'll use that for now, maybe. Let's see. Oops. Roxsyn. What if I extend the... Benjamin, we're playing around. All right, I think that sound kind of goes well, so we'll play that here. Whoops, we're recording 2 tracks at once. I hate it when I do that. That's never a good idea. To record 2 tracks at once. Well, obviously, you can record more than one track at once, especially if you're doing professional stuff. But I'm just recording one at a time right now. I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like that sound. So, and plus it's a little tough to record with that particular, with those type of articulations. See what time it is, by the way. I'm sweating like crazy over here. 11:30. See, I want to add one more sound. Almost 11:30. I want like this kind of like this big sound, sort of. Well, not a big sound, but like something that will cut through the mix. Sure is pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. Let's do something like that. The MIDI is so bad. The MIDI is so messed up. Oh well. Just gonna solo that, fix that. Oops. Let's see. I think that goes there. Man, my quantize. I probably had something. Oh, see, I had swing on my quantize. That's why all these notes got probably messed up so much. Let's see. I think I want that there. Oh, man. Oh, it takes so much time to mess with all this. I don't know. Maybe I will just throw it away. So close. So close. What we can do is we can split this here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. All right. Probably split it right here, since that's where the MIDI starts getting jacked up the most. There we go. Let's see. Here. Well, maybe I'll try to fix it. What do you guys think? Why are you not using the mouse? I am using the mouse. I'm using the mouse. Jamie's here. What's going on, Jamie? All right. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll just kill this here. Yes, yes. Kill it here for now. And yeah, because we're running out of time here. Yeah, so almost time to do the giveaway. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play this through all the way from the beginning, and then we'll go ahead and do the giveaway. What does this sound like too by itself here? Let's see something. I don't even really much like that pattern. It's funny, you know, because you can make stuff and just not like it and throw it away. That's the beautiful thing about digital music. All right, let's listen to it from the beginning. I am sweating up a storm here. It's already getting warm out here. So let's play this from the beginning, and then we'll do our giveaway. You know what I want to do? I'm going to throw on a master strip before I play that back. Darn it. I wanted to do that. Shucks. Stupid thing won't listen to me. Oh, well. I keep messing it up. And that's pretty much how far we got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. About time to do the giveaway. I think we can kill it there. Kill it right about here so we can loop it. Yep. All right. Perfect. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I had a great time. We'll just keep that playing. Turn that down. All right. All right. So let's start the giveaway. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving away 2 copies of Yonac Inc's Roxsyn, which is that amazing app that is making that sound right now. I really, really love the sounds in here, especially that main sound. This is so nice. Love, love, love that sound. All right. Let's go back here. All right, guys, if you want to be entered into the giveaway, give me a thumbs up in the chat right now. We're going to be spinning it twice today. Let's see who's going to give me a thumbs up in the chat right now. I got Stephen Tucker. This is a bit of an older app, but it's an absolutely fantastic app. Super pro, tons of awesome features. Lots of good stuff in here. RJ. It's a ghost. All right, 4 people. It's a bit of an older app, so pretty much a lot of people have it already, you know, but I still wanted to showcase it. I still wanted to show it off and show people what you can do because it's such a great app. Jersey boy. Welton, did you have this already? Let me know if you want to be entered. Got 5 people, 15 people watching. Ah, Crystal can't find it. We got you, Crystal. Crystal Joy Music. Oh yeah, Welton won last week. Let me check who won last week. Yep, Welton and Ed B won last week. Van Priam. It's one of those days. That's right. Yeah, Notabox says awesome track. Thank you, Notabox. I slept on this one. I have the synth and the organ app. Yeah, this one is great. So 7 people entered into the giveaway, 14 people watching. Anybody else want to be entered? All right, we got 7 people. We're about ready to spin. About ready to turn down the music. All right, we got the music turned down. We are about ready to spin this thing. So we got Steven Tucker, Peter Van Der Platte, RJ, It's a Ghost, Jersey Boy Beats, Crystal Joy Music, and Fam Priam. 7 people entered into the giveaway, 15 people watching. Speak now, forever hold your peace. We're about ready to spin this. We only got 7 people. It's an awesome, amazing app. Currently, I think $20, so it's on the higher end of the app pricing because it is a very pro app. And again, make sure you check out the rest of the apps from Yonac Inc. as well, including including Tone Stack Pro. Fantastic guitar app. All right. Anybody else? Let's see. I think we're ready to spin, guys. If you're ready to spin. Doesn't look like anybody else wants to be fan preamp. So this is for Roxsyn. So again, this is the Roxsyn app by Yonac Inc., who has a ton of apps. This is the Roxsyn guitar synthesizer. Tons of features on here. Tons of features. 500 plus presets. Tons of sound design options ready to go. Just everything ready to be mapped to your MIDI parameters. Mapped to your controllers, ready to rock. And of course, audio unit, AUV3 support as well. So fantastic app. Most people have it already because it's such a great app. But I had to feature it again during our rock week, right? So our rock couple of months here. All right, so I think we're ready to spin. So I'm about to spin. Oh, you already have it? Okay, Fan Priam already has it. Like I said, a lot of people have this app. It's a fantastic app. But I had to showcase it again. Next week, we're going to give away the new FX app. I forget the name of it. Popsicle, the new Popsicle FX app. That'll be next week. But this week, wanted to check it out. Wanted to check out this older app, bring some more attention to it, and of course, the amazing developer that is Jesse Yonac. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Anybody else? Does anybody else? Anybody else ready to go? Okay. So I'm about ready to spin this wheel. Let's spin it. Let's spin this wheel. All right. Okay. We are going to spin this bad boy. You reach Vortex? Yeah, you can reach me if you use an app, Mobile Music Pro. Okay, so here we go. 6 people about to be entered into the giveaway. Let's spin it. We're spinning. In 21 people watching, we have 6 people entered into the giveaway to win Yonac Inc.'s Roxsyn guitar synthesizer effect app. Fantastic app. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's spin. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? RJ's crossing his fingers. RJ's crossing his fingers. Is it gonna be him? Oh, it's a ghost. Congratulations to It's a Ghost. Yes. It's a Ghost has won their copy of Yonac Inc.'s Roxsyn app. You know the drill. It's a Ghost. Just send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. That's mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. Send me that email and we'll get you your code. So congratulations. Bryant, did you want to be entered? Let me know, bro. Bryant, let me know. Looks like Bryant wants to be entered in as well. So let's remove It's a Ghost because he just won. And we'll enter Bryant in here. Okay. Cool. Congratulations. It's a Ghost. All right. We got 6 people that can possibly win the second. Go away, keyboard. It won't go away. Won't go away. Oh, it's because I'm selecting something. Okay, here we go. Go. Brian says his keyboard is sucky. No problem, no problem. Okay, we're about ready to spin. We got 6 possible people: Stephen Tucker, Peter Vanderplat, RJ, Jersey Boy, Crystal Joy Music, and Bryant. About ready to spin for the second code. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's spin. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Big winner, big winner. No whammies, no whammies. Who's it gonna be? Steven? Brian? Oh, it's Brian! Oh, Brian slid in at the last minute. Even though Brian has been here the whole time, but you know, he slid in at the second giveaway there, and he won it during that second draw. So congratulations, Brian. Send me an email, bro. mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. That's mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. Congratulations, Brian. Slid in there, bro. Send me an email, guys. We'll get you your codes. Next week, we'll be giving away Popsicle, which is the brand new app from, what's the name of the developer? Akai Asares, of course, or otherwise known, aka Numerical Audio. We'll be giving away that. And of course, guys, definitely make sure that you vote in the contest, because that is stopping tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific. So only a few hours left. Let's see how many hours left. Yeah, roughly about 9 hours left you guys have to vote. And then after that, it will be awaiting results, and we'll be revealing those top 4 winners, as well as playing through all the rest of the contest entries next week during next week's live stream next Wednesday. We have a new video coming out this Friday, so make sure you join us again there. But yeah, I think that's about it. Let's start the track. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to all of our people that join here every single Wednesday and Friday. Thank you to all of our patrons. Thank you to the Mobile Music Army. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. Till next time, keep talking music, and we'll see you guys later.